Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alibaba. This is our second year to host this Investor Day. And I'm the first representative. And on behalf of around 550,000 Alibaba employees, I'm a little bit nervous because with so many analysts. Okay, so on behalf of our 50,000 employees, welcome all to Alibaba again. And for the first time visitors, wish you have a very good day at Alibaba in Hangzhou. And let me start with our big picture. And today, in the next 2 days, we will give you a very detailed introduction of our business, our strategy, and of course, our number. And by starting of our long process, I will share with you first the history of evolution in Alibaba. As you know, Alibaba was born in 1999. This is our 18th year. In the last 18 years, Alibaba have actually our business evolved very, very rapidly. When we born, actually, at that time, was the first internet bubble, and we leveraged the power of internet, which is transparency, to empower our sellers, China SMEs, to sell through our platform to the other markets. We called Meet at Alibaba. So it's about buyer and seller meet on our platform and find business opportunities. And over time, we moved to the second stage, which is in 2003, with starting off our Taobao and later Tmall business. We start to help buyer and seller not only to find trading opportunity, but also to transact on our platform. And we help hundreds of millions of consumers today to shop on Alibaba. And as we show in the video, starting from 2009, and we set up a new business, which is cloud. And today, with the development of our cloud-based business, we get a chance to help our partners to work on Alibaba, to work at Alibaba. And in the recent years, we made very big progress, and we made very big investments in digital and entertainment. And we want to build a new platform to enable, again, hundreds of millions of consumers to live at Alibaba. So that's the evolution of our business. But with this evolution, we always follow our heart at the day one, which is make it easy to do business anywhere. But Alibaba today has so many businesses. But how to look at Alibaba? Who am I? Who are we? Here, I just want to use one big picture to show Alibaba is an economy. Today, as I said, we have so many customers, half a billion customers around us. We have close to 10 million small businesses working on our platform, transacting on our platform every day. We are now moving to new areas like digital entertainment. Together with all the partners, all the participants in the ecosystems, buyers, sellers, service providers, content providers, today, all together, we constitute a real economy. And you know that last year, in this real economy, Alibaba, in terms of the size of the economy, today, our core commerce platform contribute over close to 550 billion GMV in the past fiscal year. But if you look at the components of this economy, actually you see a very clear picture and very big synergy across each of the platforms, each of the business sections. Obviously, when you look at picture, you can see that we start from the physical products. We start from China, we start from China wholesale and the retail platforms. And over time, we move to cross-border export and cross-border import. And over time, we moved to a new area, which is digital entertainment, because we want to give our consumers more chances to consume more categories, more products in more categories. And today, also, via our investment in Koubei, in Ele.me, in other companies, we also get a chance to move to local services. We believe it's very, very important to people's daily life. But what we do is not only to build new business in the economy, but most important thing Alibaba is doing is to build the infrastructure for all the participants to do business easier in this economy. So that's why we put four horizontal lines in the big picture. The first is our payment and financial services. We provide these services through our affiliate company, M-Finance. We also have our logistics service provided by another affiliate company, Tsai. And via our Alibaba marketing platform, we provide our merchants, our sellers, our partners, a marketing platform, not only to sell the product, but also to market their brand, to promote their brand, to manage their consumers. At the very bottom, which is the foundation, which is the physical infrastructure of all the economy, which is cloud. So this is one big picture of Alibaba. But if we use one sentence to describe Alibaba, actually, Alibaba is an economy, but driven by big data. Today, when you see each element, each pillars of the infrastructure and each element of the business, we can see totally different picture. But the common thing is that we use the data to drive the business. We also view all of these business cases, all of these business as the cases to generate data. We also try to use the data and leverage our data technology to not only collect data, store data, but also manufacturing data to get the real value from the data mining and the data analytics and computing. Then to use the value of this data to refuel the operation of the entire economy, to refuel the operation of our participants' operation. So in one sentence, Alibaba is a data company. All the data are from these business cases, but all the data are used for these business cases. Because of the data, our economy, our ecosystem can continue to be prospective. Next. So when we look at the big picture of Alibaba business, obviously today we have a core business, still our core commerce. And Taobao actually is a very important platform for our core commerce business. But Taobao as a business also experienced a very rapid evolution during the past more than 10 years. I remember during the IPO 3 years ago, we talked to people that Taobao is experiencing a mobile transition. But today, what I can share with you is that Taobao has already accomplished a successful mobile transition. We deliver all we mentioned in the last 2-3 years to the market, and actually we do even more. Today, 85% of our transactions today are from mobile. And every day, people visit to our mobile app average speaking, over 7 times. So today, Taobao first completed a mobile transition, but most important thing is that Taobao is not only as a marketplace. Today, Taobao, because of the mobile transition, Taobao has transformed from a marketplace to a social commerce platform. Because of the social, because of the fun of discovery, because of the experience of exploration, so that's why people want to come back again and again and spend so much time with us on our leading Taobao mobile app. On top of the mobile transition, the second very important thing, which is the heart of Taobao today, is intelligence. When we talk about big data, when we talk about the value of the cloud computing, actually, before we share all of this benefit with the participant in our economy, we have to be the first beneficiary to use all of this data. Today, what I can share with you is that today, all of our products, our applications are data-driven. And because of the data-driven, because of the intelligence of the mobile app, we can give the right person the right product at the right context, at the right user interface. And because of this, we can develop more format and user interface to give people different experience. Just an example, in the PC time, when people go to a shopping destination, the most important thing is search and navigation. But today, in Taobao, actually search and navigation is still there. But we have a lot more applications to enable people to discover the thing they never expected. For example, actually later our Taobao team leader will share with you the experience of live streaming, of the news feeds, of the recommendation, of the short video. Actually today, all these applications are in Taobao. But all of these applications are contain the same contain a very important consumption context, which give people a lot of fun of discovery, of exploration. On one side, today we have so many, actually we have over 500 million monthly active users use our Taobao mobile app. But on the other side, actually today we have millions of small businesses, big businesses. They are all in our retail platforms. Today, what we are doing right now is to how to leverage, after we experience a very successful mobile transition, after we successfully run our operation based on the data and user data and make our mobile app to be intelligent. Today, what we do is that how to leverage the insight we have about customers to further to upgrade the business, not only from the sales side, but also to help our merchant, our seller, to upgrade their business from supply side, from manufacturing side, from design side. So that's what we call the smart manufacturing, smart product design. We strongly believe the end of the world is not like C2C or B2C. It's all about consumer-driven C2B. But how to achieve C2B goal is all about data. It's about consumer insight. And also about, because of the insight, because of the data, we can not only to help people to sell efficiently, to do marketing efficiently, but also help them to manufacture efficiently and to do product design efficiently. So internet and data technology will empower the whole transformation, total transformation of the business. And of course, the other very important thing we are doing right now is to how to fully leverage our user base and 500 million user base in our economy, and how to give them more selections, more experience. So that's why we are working very hard on our customer loyalty program to give people not only the selection, but enhance their stickiness in our economy. Next. Tmall is famous for a B2C platform. Everybody talks Tmall as a B2C platform. But today, what I want to say is that Tmall is not only as a B2C sales platform. Today, what we position Tmall is an engine to empower our business partners to experience a successful digital transformation. So today, China is experiencing a trend of quality consumption. We have a growing group of middle-class families, and how to give high-quality products to the consumers, to the middle families in China. Today in Tmall, as we disclosed in the last earnings release, today we have 75% of top 100 Forbes consumer brands. They are all in Tmall. Tmall already become their first choice to be on internet in China. But what we think is that we can do more for our partners on Tmall. We can not only to help them sell more, but also help them to manage their customers smartly in the customer's entire life cycle. Of course, we do believe we still have a very big potential in Tmall's growth, and we are committed to continue our investment in our B2C market in Tmall, to continue acquire the new customers in the top tier, in the low tier, even in the rural areas. On the other hand, we continue our leadership and influence in the key account partners to help them to enhance to grow their sales, to help them to do their entire business more efficiently on our retail platforms. Next. So just now, I show you that in our core commerce platforms, Taobao, Tmall, each of them experienced a very rapid evolution during the past few years. But today, we see an even bigger picture, which is new retail. Actually, after Jack's announcement, sharing of the new retail view, actually, in the whole market, people all talk about new retail. What is new retail? But in Alibaba, what we want to do is that we have an advantage. We have so many merchants already online. We have already served them to do an online business. But beyond the service online, how we can do more to help this business to transform to a totally digital operation. So today we start with a very important thing, which is digitalizing the 5 key components in the retail operations, which we believe is fundamentally important in the new retail strategy. First is customers. How to help the brand partners, how to help our retailers to digitalize their customers' footprint, not only online, but also in the brick-and-mortar chains. Second is how to help our partners to get their listings, get their product listings to be digitalized. And the inventory stocks can be shared both online and offline. Third one is orders. For brick-and-mortar stores, how to help our partners to digitalize their orders to be an electronic order. And of course, the next one is payment. Because of Alipay, we get a chance to help our brick-and-mortar chains to digitalize their payment. And the last one, of course, if we can do all these 4, then we get a chance to help them to digitalize the loyalty program operation. Because of all this, we can see if an offline store can do all these 5 things to be digitalized, actually the outcome of the retail operation will be no difference with the online operation. Because of this, we then further get a chance to see how to reformat, how to restructuring the components of the product listings, of the retail format of the customers. And today, actually, we do have some experiments and innovations in certain categories via our strategic investments. We are doing some experiments in fashion categories via our investment in Yingtai. We also work very closely with Suning to see how to do the omni-channel strategy in the consumer electronic categories. And via our investment in Sanjiang, in our in-house development Hema, we are trying to see how to redefine the supermarket, hypermarket model in a totally different way. But having said that, we are still on the way, but we strongly believe that at the end of the day, online, offline, with the digitalization of all of these 5 components of retail operations, online, offline will be on the same page, will give people seamless experience. Next. On top of new retail, actually we see another very interesting client demand, which is how to help them to do marketing effectively and efficiently. Today, in Alibaba, we have a very successful closed-loop marketing and retail platforms, which is in Taobao and Tmall. But with our expansion to digital entertainment platform, we see an even bigger picture and even bigger potential, which is we can help our merchants on our retail platforms to manage their customers cross-platform in the entire Alibaba economy. And all the data could be collected and could be analyzed under unified identity. Because of this, then we can give our partners, our marketers, a very strong position, a tool to manage the footprints, to track the footprints, to manage the footprints of their customers cross platforms. And we even work with third-party media and partners to leverage the data we have to help them to improve the ROI of the media activity. So that's why here we show you the synergy between our e-commerce platform and our e-marketing, our digital entertainment platform. And we believe this synergy will become more and more stronger in the coming years. Because today, everybody is talking about digitalization. Everybody is talking about digital operation. But when I talk to a lot of marketing people, I said, today you say you switch all of your marketing budget to digital marketing. But is there any difference when you do the traditional media? Can you track, can you manage, can you have the customer insight because of the digital marketing? What I share with them is that today, with the help of Alibaba, with involvement of our entire economy, we say we can help you to achieve all of this in the entire customer's life cycle. Next. So just now I mentioned the key components in our core commerce platform. Now I want to share with you in one picture what we have done, what we are doing, and we are going to do. And as you can see, our core commerce platform now evolved from a pure sales marketplace to a e-marketing platform. And now we are doing a lot of exercise to execute our omni-channel strategy, to make our merchants connect their online and offline, and to give people unique and seamless experience. And what we are doing right now is that on top of these two, sales, marketing, omni-channel, we also want to help them to develop a new new distribution channel. For example, here, with our Village Taobao program, with our LST, is a low-tier city distribution, Uberized distribution network. We try to help our merchants on our retail platform to enter into this new distribution channel and to help them to improve their efficiency of the distribution. And most important thing is help them to get the data of the end customer in this new distribution channel. Of course, we have new channels like AliExpress, Lazada, which also give the merchants in China a new way via our platform to enter into a new market. Of course, on top of all of these sales, marketing, distribution channel, which are all on sales side, now we are doing a lot of exercise with Tsai, our affiliate company, to develop a data-driven smart supply chain management solution to help people not only to manage customer efficiently, but also to manage their inventory efficiently. So that's the one big picture of our core commerce. And our core commerce is transformed from making connections to redefine retail. Next. Now let's move to another very important business, Alibaba Cloud. People talk a lot about Alibaba Cloud, and a lot of people see big potential of Alibaba Cloud. What I want to share with you here is the synergy we see in Alibaba economy, how we, again, to leverage our existing business, our core business in core commerce, to leverage, to empower our merchants in our core commerce, to help them to transform to a digital operation and empower their digital operation in our Alibaba Cloud. You know, today, we have so many merchants on our retail platforms. They are doing retail sales, they are doing customer management, they are doing customer service, they are managing their inventories. They are trying to get the financial services. So today, our cloud business are evolving from a infrastructure service to a SaaS-based application advanced service to all our participants in our core commerce. And we do believe this is a very, very unique synergies we have in Alibaba Big Family. And also because of this, we get a very concrete chance to help our merchants, not only doing their business, not only transaction, doing sales, doing transaction on our platform, but really working at Alibaba. Next. Then let's move to the new platform we are building up in the recent years, which is digital media and entertainment platform. As I said, actually, why we want to build the digital entertainment and media platform? We have a couple of reasons. First, we view this as an expansion of the consumption category. We strongly believe that over time, with the development of the economy and the growing number of middle-class family, people need more and more digital contents on top of the physical products. So that's why we want to invest in digital contents and give people more selections in their consumption. Second, we do see very strong synergy between the retail platform and the digital media platform because of the demand, strong demand about the smart marketing, about digital marketing of our merchant, our partners. So here, in our digital media platform, what we do is that first, we have a lot of portfolio business in our digital media and entertainment platform. We have UC as a focus on video. We have UC focus on mobile browser, focus on mobile search and news feeds. We have YouTube. They are working on providing the video service to customers. We have Alibaba Picture. Their job is to across the value chain of the movie financing, movie production, movie marketing, movie distribution, ticket sales, and even to merchandise business. And we also recently we acquired Damai. Is a very good business in the live event ticketing business. And we do see the very strong synergy in all these portfolios in digital media and platform. But behind this, what we are doing now is try to build up a content generation ecosystem to generate content in different formats, to video, to news feeds, to short video, to live events, to movies. We are building up a content generation platform, content generation ecosystem. And on the other hand, we will continue to invest to enhance our position as a content distribution platform. Of course, between these two, we are also working very hard to improve our monetization capability in the digital media platform. But again, when we look at the commercial value of this digital platform, it's not only from the digital business. It also, you can see very obviously, the synergy from our marketplaces, from our retail marketplaces. You can see the synergy from the demand of our merchants as a marketer across the retail marketplaces and digital media platforms. And in doing this, what we are trying to do is, for the first time in the world, we are trying to build a portfolio cross retail marketing, but more importantly, is to cross the entire customer's life cycle when they are in different apps, when they enjoy the different services. So that's the big picture of our digital entertainment and media platform. Next. So here are another very important topic, which is globalization. In the last year's Investor Day, I share with you Alibaba has 3 long-term strategies. First is globalization. Second is about rural China. Third is about big data cloud computing. And our strategy remains unchanged. And in globalization, in the past 1 year, we made substantial progress. Today, when we talk about globalization, we always think about what the unique position, what the unique value we have in Alibaba can help us to grow our business in the global market. The answer is that we have to take advantage of China engine to grow our global business. So that's why the first business in our globalization strategy is AliExpress, which is a cross-border export platform, cross-border export retail platform to serve the customers in other markets. You know that in this platform, what we leverage is the manufacturing power in China, is the power of SME in China, because they have very good products and with very reasonable price. But today, via our platform, we give them a chance to sell not only in China, but also to the people in other countries, which they cannot achieve by their individual efforts. Second progress we made is Lazada. As I said, last year, we made a very important investment in Southeast Asia. Today, Lazada has operation in 6 countries in Southeast Asia, which in total cover over 550 million consumers. In Lazada retail platform, the main business is the local business. But after our investment, we make great efforts to connect our China engine with Lazada, not only from the technical side, not only from the operating know-how experience side, but also from how to have our merchant in China get a chance on board Lazada to sell to the people in their markets. The third one in globalization we do is import. China is the largest consumer market in the world. Today, when we talk with the overseas vendors, with suppliers, with brand retailers, everybody is interested in sales to China. But how to do this efficiently? Today, our Tmall Global platform provided a very efficient way to help them to do the cross-border import to China. And today, we'll work very extensively with the partners in US, in Europe, in Japan, Korea, to help them to sell their product to China. And also, we give very clear message to Chinese consumers, Chinese tourists, that they are not necessarily have to go to other market as a tourist to shop, because you know that Chinese tourist is famous for shopping, right? But today, even they are at home, they can shop over the world. So that's today's picture of globalization. But having said that, globalization is a long-term goal. And today, we are in the early stage. And in the long run, actually, we have very, very clear picture. In the midterm, by fiscal 2020, we have a midterm goal, which is to grow our business from today's last year's close to 550 billion to $1 trillion US. This is the short-term to midterm goal. In the longer run, we have an even aggressive goal, which is to grow our consumer base to serve 2 billion consumers over the world. So that's the big picture of Alibaba. That's what I want to share with you at the beginning of this Investor Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel.